Hey everyone, this is Munir Man and Kauser. Kauser's in Pakistan. I'm in the United States, and we're back for another Break Diving Power for the month of May to kind of put together our plans for the month, come up with our dives, with our goals, and inspire one another. And Kauser, it's been a long time since I've seen you. It'll been a long time since we've had a live event.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm happy to see you smiling and back. And ah, you know, I know for a while I was not doing the events because people weren't attending as often, or they were signing up but not showing up. But I realized it's important to have the events because even just seeing you, I have not seen you maybe in a year. Has it been a year?
No, in months, I think.
It's
Something
been
like
more than 6 months, I think, right?
that, yeah.
Yeah, I
Some
mean, it's still been a long time, and it's makes me feel great to see you. As soon as I saw your face, I went, oh, it's awesome.
I feel also great.
I'm sorry, say again.
I'm saying I feel also great to see you.
Thank you. Thank you. So I was talking with Malak, and we're going to continue the events, but we have some new ideas on how to make it more likely that people will sign up, and more likely that people, when they sign up, they will attend.
Uh,
So
I have some ideas for it.
go ahead, share them right now.
Yeah.
If you wanted to
Um,
be shared publicly, I mean, because this is going on YouTube, but if it's nothing private, yeah, why not share it right now?
yeah, I think in break diving community there is many members of India and Pakistan.
Mm-hmm.
So can we have the event of learn in Urdu or talk in Urdu, something like that?
Okay, yeah, certainly. So it would be an event for people who already speak Urdu
Yeah.
or already speak Hindi.
Yeah. Maybe some other peoples also can join to speak in Urdu. Try it.
So it would be a similar event to, I mean, we have the French chat, the Chinese chat. It's the same thing, but just do Urdu chat.
Yeah.
What about, can Urdu and Hindi, you can understand each other. It's the same language, right?
Yeah, but it write in different.
It's
In writing it is
written differently.
yeah.
Say that. It's written differently.
It is written differently.
Ah, beautiful. But your accent sounds so nice.
Thank you.
But if we're having a discussion, we could have 5 people from Pakistan and 5 people from India all speaking Urdu and Hindi together, and everyone will understand one another.
Yeah, they can understand, I think.
So if you're in Pakistan, and this is Hindi, kaise hai?
ठीक हूँ.
Ah,
आप कैसे हैं?
ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है.
Yeah,
आपके नाम क्या है?
कौसर. आपका
Wow.
नाम क्या है?
Oh, मेरा नाम is Monroe.
Good.
Wow. So you were speaking to me in Urdu?
Yeah, it is similar.
How cool. I just had my very first Urdu Hindi conversation.
Yeah, I think it is fun. Like people will more join to it.
All right,
Fun.
let me write this down just so all right, create Urdu slash Hindi. Oh, I see what you're saying, but writing in Hindi is different than writing Urdu.
But we can write in, like we type in message. So we can type it in English words, English alphabets we can use. So it will easy for to understand them.
Well, I mean, in break diving, we have Hindi chat, a chat room called Hindi chat. We don't have Urdu chat. Should we create a channel for Urdu chat?
Yeah, I think also.
Okay. What if you don't use the Hindi lettering?
No, we can.
Do you use Arabic lettering?
Yeah, it types of Arabic.
So your writing looks like Arabic.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hold on. Let me just look at this real quick. Let me just go to here. Urdu writing example. Oh, it's exactly like Arabic.
Yeah.
It's written from right to left.
Yeah, right to left.
Let me see something. Wait, Hindi is right to left too, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Is Hindi right to left? No, Hindi is written from left to right.
Achha.
It's fairly easy to read Hindi. No, it is not.
Yeah,
Ready?
it is difficult for us.
Hindi examples. Yeah, that's not so easy for me to read. Can you read that?
No. There is written in English. Aap kahan se ho?
Okay. Well, but it's easy to read the English. Yeah. Aap kahan se ho? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think this is good for, we can write in chat box like this in English.
Oh, using the English type of thing because the pronunciation is exactly the same.
And yeah.
Okay. Got it. Just like so maybe I should change the name of the Hindi chat room to Hindi/Urdu chat room.
Yeah, it is good. Like,
very cool. All right. Good. Change name to Urdu/Hindi chat room. Awesome. Okay. So for those watching on YouTube, apologize for the diversion, but this is very important so that our community can grow. So adding to my list for my targets for the month is change the name to Urdu Hindi chat room, chat events. Wonderful. Here, if we share the screen again and we look here, we have the list here. So I'm going to read my list and we can go back and forth asking questions. And so some of mine are sign up for my new Chinese classes these are the things I want to accomplish in May. Re-register for the CFP exam. Keep studying for the CFP on Kaplan. Keep investigating homes in Switzerland. We were thinking, I was thinking, I don't know, I'm just looking at trying to find another investment property. We were looking in the USA and we were looking in Maine where we used to live, but I don't know, maybe Switzerland would be cool to have and then if we can make money from that, that would be great. Setting up meetings with the local senior center, new application system for break diving, finalize my website, Monroe Man Financial Plan. Find time to edit my YouTube videos, do more language study, read more. There's an app that I'm working on called Contact Points. Keep working on that. Find time for Intertect and stretching and doing my martial arts study. I need to republish this workbook that I used to create every year. I didn't do it this year. I've just been busy. I have my novel that I finished and I've been having trouble getting publishers interested. So I'm going to make a pros and cons list of maybe just self-publishing it on Amazon. What's the point of keeping it on my computer? It's better to have it in the world. Even if 1 or 2 people buy it, that's 2 more people than are reading it now. I keep pitching this other book a psychology book, create a new marketing plan for break diving I think what we're going to do, I've been looking to maybe every time somebody joins, that person will get sent a digital welcome kit. So you'll get a PDF of the break diving handbook. You'll get a PDF of the break divers code. You'll get this or that, like a whole bunch of things that'll make somebody feel like, how do I do this? What am I supposed to do here? It's like, hey, just read this read this PDF. It'll give
Yeah.
you answers to all your questions. Then a new dive. Every time when you get your first dive certified, you'll get a dive kit, a little thing that'll kind of teach you how to plan your dives and plan your life. And then once you become level 1, you'll get stickers, you'll get pens, you'll get bumper stickers, you'll get maybe a notebook, you'll get a whole bunch of things, and it'll cost a little bit of money to send that to overseas. What I'm thinking of doing is maybe like you have to pay for the postage to your country. It's like, we'll give you the notebook, we'll give you the this or that, but you just need to pay. If you live really far away and it's going to cost us $10, I don't know. Trying to figure out ways to make it more exciting for people to get their dive certified. And also we're going to try to investigate billboards and print ads for break diving, taking ads out in newspapers to help people join. Keep improving Spanish for my job. My mom wants to go on a cruise, so I'm going to try to book that. We're right here in the cruise capital of the world in Miami Beach. There are cruises leaving here 20 times a day for the Caribbean. Investigate care.org, create new break diving events, finalize the office in White Plains and the certificate of authority for the private investigation firm, submit my New York private investigator application, do 2 more skydives toward my B license, a new list of 2023 targets. I have my 2022 list here of things I was going to accomplish. And I just realized I never created a list for 2023. And it's already January, February, March, April. It's already 1/3 done, and I didn't create my list for the year. You should do that too, your 2023 list. I just want to cancel the subscription I have because I got my new attorney job. I got a new mattress, and I have 30 days to determine if I want to return it or not and get a refund. I have a break diving member who said that he wants to give a regular monthly donation to break diving. So I'm going to talk with him to try to make that happen. I want to create a new written marketing plan for Intertech, break diving, and Monroe Man financial plan. And then attend at least 2 dance classes and investigate local boat clubs. I live here in Miami Beach, and so does my mom. We have not gone on a boat pretty much even once. And I'm thinking, you live right on the ocean in this beautiful place, and we haven't, and I think so. Maybe, I've heard that there are these boat clubs where you pay a one-time initiation fee, and then you pay a monthly fee, something like $200 a month, and you can take out the boat. And there are like 20 boats that you can choose from, and all you do is pay for the gas. So you pay $200 a month, and if you have 2 hours free on Wednesday afternoon, you go down there, you register, and then you take the boat out. Sounds pretty interesting. And you don't have to pay $20,000 for a boat. You don't have to pay. If you want to get a dock, a boat stays on the water at a dock, right? A dock is like the parking space for the boat. In Miami Beach, if you want a dock space, not only does it cost lots and lots of money, but you have to wait 3 to 5 years because there's no room for someone to have a dock. So anyway, okay. So first, you asked me some questions about my list. You can see my screen here. By the way, for those who are watching the screen and you're wondering, this is our general chat room. We've got lots of chat rooms. Look at all these different chat rooms we have here at Break Diving. And this is what we were talking about before. We have Hindi chat. We're going to change it to Hindi Urdu chat. And we have chat about different countries. This is where most of our members are: United States, South Africa, Nepal, India, Pakistan. So we're in the general chat room. Okay, go ahead. Ask me some questions, and your goal is to help me to learn more about something or get more specific about something that I'm looking at.
Okay. What is Kaplan?
What is what?
Kaplan. Keep studying for the CFP on Kaplan. Kaplan.
Oh, Kaplan is a test preparation company.
Okay.
So it's right here. Kaplan Learn. So Kaplan has in the United States a lot of they offer test preparation for many tests, the certified financial planner, securities exams, insurance exams, the bar exam to become a lawyer. So if you have a complicated test and you need some help studying for it, then you can register with these courses and they provide you the training and practice tests that you need to, you hope, pass the exam. The CFP is super hard, and I'm repeatedly trying to determine, the more I study the material, I don't really know if I want to get it. Some of it is so specific, and I have no interest in learning about some of the stuff that you need to know in order to become a CFP, certified financial planner. I'm going
How
to
many
take the
subjects are there?
exam. Say it again.
How many subjects are there?
6. Investment planning, tax planning, insurance planning. Let's see. What else is there? Well, I can't even remember. I mean, there's so many. Retirement planning. Those are 4 of them. And there are 2 others. And each of those subjects are interesting, but some of the stuff within each of those subjects is like, I don't care about this. And I don't think I want to work with any client who really cares about these things. Or it's like, you know what, I'll refer these people to somebody else to focus on those specific things. I'm going to study hard. I'm going to take the exam, but I think if I fail it again, I've taken it once. The first time I took it, I didn't really study because I didn't think it was going to be that hard. And it was very hard. So that's where I signed up for the study plan, Kaplan, and we'll see if I end up doing better this time.
You can do.
I hope so. What's your next question?
Are you finding homes for you in Switzerland for your living?
It's not for me, and it's not real. It's not to live. In Switzerland, if you stay there for more than 90 days as a foreigner,
okay,
you have to pay income tax. You have to pay, I mean, there are a lot of taxes. You can avoid paying a lot of the taxes in Switzerland if you are not there for more than 90 days. So, and if you own property, there's a thing called a wealth tax. So it's unique. In the United States, you have to pay income taxes. You also have to pay property taxes. And Switzerland has those, but Switzerland is unique because a lot of people have money there in the banks that live in Pakistan, who live in France, who live in the United States. They own property there. And so they created something called a wealth tax.
Okay.
And that wealth tax allows the government to get money from you based on how much you own, how much money you have, how wealthy you are. So I was researching that to find out how much the wealth tax would be. And based on how much money my mother and I have, there would not be a big wealth tax, and there wouldn't be an income tax as long as we're there for less than 90 days. So the plan is because we own some properties already, investment properties that are making money for my mom. I'm looking at properties there in Switzerland where we could go there for 2 weeks in the summer, or we could go there for a week during Christmas and have a nice vacation. And all we have to pay for is the air ticket. And then when we're not there, we could rent it on Airbnb or VRBO, vacation rental by owner, and make enough money to potentially pay the wealth tax and pay the property tax and maybe make extra money. And I have to talk with a tax professional in Switzerland. I believe if you're making less than a certain amount per year in income, you don't even pay any, you don't pay any income tax. So I thought at first that the wealth tax and the income tax and the property taxes were going to be so high that poor people like me and my mom, you know what I mean, couldn't do it. I thought maybe it was only for foreigners who are really, really rich. But it looks like there may be a way to make it happen where we can have a cool home there. And the other thing I found out is that the homes there are not as expensive as I had thought. So there, some of them are less expensive than the ones here in Miami Beach. So, okay, one more question and then we switch to you. I also have those too.
How was your mom?
Overall, she's doing well. And there are good days and bad days. And doing my best to help her as best I can. Sometimes she drives me crazy, and I'm sure she'd say the same for me. I drive her crazy. I think it's the case with not with everybody, but I know with family that everybody thinks it's the other person's fault. But I'm sure a lot of times I am the one that's making her upset because of my impatience. And because but I'm working hard, and just even what I've learned is that no matter how many times I get upset or we get into fights, if I'm just patient and just wait a week or two, it blows over, and we're friends again.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do it day by day and not trying to think about too far in the future. And so for now, trying to look about
present.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes. And when we get into big fights, the present is miserable. But as long as I don't I'm trying really, really hard to remember not to make big decisions.
I think it is enough
I'm
you
angry.
are trying.
What?
I'm saying it is enough you are trying.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of people who would not be trying as hard as I am to help a parent. And
yeah, you are doing great work.
Trying. Thank you, Kaiser. The biggest lesson that I'm trying to learn is do not make big decisions when you're angry or emotional.
Yeah.
And I mean, part of that reason is why the Maine house sold, and why I ended up selling the house in Maine, which I look back and I regret in many ways. And it made sense at the time, but in many ways, I feel like the decision was partly based on emotion, not based on 100% financial decision, and not 100% based on a rational decision. And so I'm trying to move forward like Monroe. If you're angry, stop. Wait a day, wait a week, wait a month, wait a year.
You know that in our religion, there is same thing like you are saying. If you are angry or so, you don't take any decision because you will regret it. Because some people you can see they give divorces and they ruin their relationships in angry.
Yeah.
So I think that way also.
It applies to basically everything. The issue just is it's very easy to say, yes, that makes sense right now. But when we're in that very emotional state, it's when we have to remember. And that's the time when we are least likely to remember.
Yeah.
To walk away. Don't make a decision. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
They say count to 10 when you're angry before saying something, or sleep on a decision. Like go to sleep before you. I'm realizing that's not enough.
You
You
can
need
take
to.
bath.
You need to sleep on it for 6 months. Let me. You know what? I'm really thinking. I want to get a divorce. I'll let you know in 6 months. I really think I never want to see you again, but I will let you know in 6 months.
6 months. Okay, I will wait.
What? Say it again.
I'm saying I will wait for it.
Yes, right. And then maybe in 6 months you realize it was just a one-time fight.
Yeah.
Or it's just a one-time decision. Or like the thing with selling the house in Maine, we used to only go up there maybe once every year during the summer, like over for the last 5, 6 years, 7 years, we would go up there once every year for maybe a weekend. It didn't seem like it was a good investment anymore. But I made the decision about 3 or 4 months after we had been there. So in my mind, I still had all the nice memories of the fact that we had been there 4 months ago. Then I sold it, moved down to Miami Beach, and it's been 2 years and realized, oh my gosh, we can't go there anymore. There's nowhere to go. And so in that case, before selling the house, should have waited 2 years to determine, do you really miss going up there? And if we had kept the house and moved down here to Miami Beach, wouldn't have sold it because we would have recognized how much that we missed going there. But you live and learn. All right, I'm going to ask some questions to you. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. It's easier to choose which questions because you only shared three.
Yeah.
Things. So tell me more about the exams. Are you giving exams? Are you a teacher or are you taking exams?
No, I'm giving exams.
So tell me more.
Yeah. I have learned I've completed my school. Okay. Higher secondary school. So in my first year, my marks was low, so I have to improve it for my test because they take their 60% from these exams. So I have less marks, so because that's why I'm giving to improve these marks, and it will be on 13 May.
So wait, when you say you're giving exams, you're not giving exams to other people.
Yeah, it will taken by government, so that's why I'm saying that.
Okay. Oh, you're going to take the exam and then give the exam to the government to be graded.
Yeah.
Okay. So you wouldn't say I will give exams. You'd say I will take government exams.
Yeah. I will take. Okay.
Is the exam from number 1 the same as the test from number 2, revision and practice for the test? Is it the same thing?
No, it is different because it is my test of MDCAT for medical college. So it will be on August or in September maybe. So that's why I have to read and revision the course books.
All right, so I'm confused. What's the difference between number 1 and number 2?
Okay. So basically these are exams, okay, for my school. And the test was different because for the admission for the any medical university. Now you can understand?
So you're going to be taking an exam this month?
Yeah.
And you're also going to be revising and doing practice exams for that same test.
Yeah. Because these are same books, same course for the
Okay, got it. So 1 and 2 are kind of the same. You're gonna study for your test and then take your test at the end of the month.
Yeah. No, the test will be in another month.
So you have many tests you have to take.
Yeah. Like,
Okay,
okay.
good. And do you think you'll do better this time?
I think I'm thinking of that, but I'm really afraid because I experienced the failure, so it is more difficult now.
I know how you feel. It's not fun to take a test again after you failed it and you're not really sure. It reduces your confidence.
Yeah. And it is more difficult because we are uh, reading the whole books again, same
Mhm.
course.
Well, I have faith in you too.
Thank you.
And so network marketing, how I understand network marketing is you pay money to a company, and this company is already in business and they sell certain products or services. And then you can sell those products and services to others. You can also recruit people to come and work with you. And then they sell the products and services. And the idea is that the more people you recruit and the more product you sell, the more money you make. Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, it is same.
Okay, so tell me about your plan.
Yeah, my plan was that I'm lacking the money. So because there is many uh, because I'm learning taking the classes in academy, so I have less money because so that's why I want to do a part-time job. So it is the website where I got the link. Website is Forever. So it is like a networking marketing. So I applied for it and um, they will give me a training for it about network marketing, like business. So they have two products. So based two products. So we can advertise it, these products.
What kind, is it an American or Pakistani company or somewhere else?
It is American company, but it is now they have lots of branches in all over the world. So in Dubai also. So I am connected with those people who are working in Dubai.
What,
So
do you mind sharing the name of the company?
Forever.
Forever. Cool.
Yeah.
And what do they sell?
What me?
What products do they sell?
Yeah, the products are made of aloe vera and honey.
Or is it something to eat?
No, skin products like,
Skin products.
yeah.
Wonderful. Cool. Network marketing. Some of the companies are good, some of them not so good. Just do your research.
Yeah.
Make sure
I'm
that they're very reputable, and don't spend your life savings. But if you work really hard and you put
yeah.
together a good sales plan and you diligently work on it, you can be successful at it. So I'm really excited to hear. Maybe you can share your business plan with
Yeah.
us on
I
Break
will
Diving,
inshallah.
and I'm sure everyone would want to help and give you some encouragement. And
I'm also nervous about that because some companies are scam and they will take the money. So
yes, yeah, that's why I said some network marketing is great. Some of them are they're just thieves. But
yeah,
the truth
but
is,
they are
that's the
not.
case with any business. Some
Uh,
businesses are great. Some businesses steal your money.
yeah. So, and my parents will not give me permission for it.
Yeah, we don't want that. Don't want mom and dad to be upset.
But they didn't ask for for money, and I have to pay only 2,400 rupees for my promotion, and then I will take the training, so it will begin.
Really exciting. I hope you'll share a post like every week telling us how your training is going, and that's exciting.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Well, what time is it now? Is it around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
7:49.
7:49. Excuse me. It's around 11. It's 11 a.m. here.
11 a.m.
11 a.m. So,
It's morning.
yeah, it's still morning. Wonderful. Well, cool. So we both have a good plan for the month.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing your progress on the network marketing. And let's hope that both of us do well studying and pass our tests. Hauser has lots of family members today. Wonderful. Well, hey, it's really, really great to see you. I'm glad you made it to the event. You made me very happy. And she wants to be muted because apparently there's a big party starting in Pakistan in the Kauser household. Hope you have a wonderful night. Yes?
Yes.
For those of you watching on YouTube, please click like, subscribe, share this video with someone else. Leave a comment. In the comments, post what your plan is for the month. When you write things down, it's more likely to happen. Most importantly, come to breakdiving.io. Look for the link in the description below. Come join us. It's free. We're a not-for-profit. We're awesome. And you can meet people like me and Kauser. And maybe Kauser can help you get into network marketing. Maybe I can help you learn more about buying investment real estate. There's so many awesome people on Break Diving, and we all want to help each other. So say goodbye, Kauser.